We're back! Hello!
Hello.
Well, not a long overdue update. The last one I think I did was November the 8th, something like that, because I looked it up today. Oh, turn my ring round. Yeah, we just thought we'd come back because I haven't really had anything much to say for the last few months, and now we do. So basically, as I said before, his work of kindly going to front the IVF, which obviously it's the year 2013 now, so I'll be having a baby this year. Cheers. Or I'll be getting pregnant this year. Brilliant. Yeah, so we're going to start our IVF soon. It's coming round really quickly. What I kind of suspect, because we have to go to... What are you laughing at?
It just looks weird because it's like... looks like my head's just coming out of your shoulder. Looks kind of weird. The way we're filming it, the angle we're filming it from. It's fine.
Finished? I look a bit white because the light's right on. Anyway, we are going to visit the London Women's Clinic on Saturday to have a look around because they offer the 3-cycle package, and that is what we are hoping to do because it will give us more chances. If it doesn't work, then we'll have more options. I thought you were going to say something. And
I was thinking about it.
I'm doing some more research on other clinics as well to see if we fancy any other ones. It's quite far away from where we live, the London Women's Clinic. But they do the 3-cycle thing. So we're basically weighing up the whole... We have an £8,000 budget, so it's basically, do we use the money to do like 2 cycles, which is probably what we could do at a push, at a better clinic or a good clinic. I want to say good clinic, but we don't know that the London's Women's Clinic isn't. But I'm just saying like one that's nearer to us. Or do we want to just do the 3-cycle one because it's better for us financially? So that's kind of a bit like... what we're going to do.
Yeah, because there's a benefit to doing the 3-cycle one, because you don't think that, you don't have the pressure of you have one chance, so we kind of like that. That it's kind of almost worth the money in itself, just to sort of not have that extra stress.
But it's far away for me because I'm now doing full-time, working full-time as a nanny, literally from 7:30 to 6:30, so... before I was part-time, so I didn't have to tell my boss because I was able to do it around that, and now it seems like I might have to consider telling my new boss that I'm having treatment, but obviously we haven't kind of come to that decision yet because it could jeopardise my job. But anyway, we're going to some open days and we hope to choose one and book a consultation relatively quickly, and any tests that we want to do before obviously it comes around. And I'm thinking, because my February AF is due at the end of Feb, so usually on our old protocol it used to be after 21 days you'd start taking the injection for Buserelin. So if it's at the end of Feb that we're starting the 21 days, it'll be kind of the middle of March where we're starting our injections for Buserelin, wouldn't it? So
yeah.
So it'd be like say the middle of March I start injecting for 2 weeks, and then I have to go in for a scan kind of at the end of March maybe, and I'd take a day off or try and work something out to go in and have that scan, and then I'd have Buserelin for 2 weeks, menopause for 2 weeks to stimulate the ovaries. So, and that would go into April, wouldn't it? So
yeah, so your 2-week wait would be in April.
I'm not allowed to have any time off between January the 16th and March the 31st. So I'm hoping that it will work out that if I start with my February AF, that I'll be having a transfer. What are you doing? I'll be having a transfer in April, wouldn't I? And then it wouldn't affect my time off or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we're at. We're just looking at clinics. We've looked into the ARGC, which is apparently quite a... they're quite strict with their protocol. It's quite heavy and full on because they're like they want to take bloods all through your cycle to check your hormone levels, and I think you have to be willing to pay lots of money on these blood tests and willing to put in all your time. So if you're someone that's got the money to afford that, then that's great. But for us, when we're on a tight budget, I'd love to think that we could go somewhere like that because it's got one of the highest success rates as well. But you'll do what you've got to do. I think a lot of it is just to do with yourself and what happens in your own body. I mean, statistics, they don't put into context really like who's got what problems and how many of those people have blocked tubes and how many of those people have polycystic ovaries and things like that. It's just a ballpark figure, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of, you need a crystal ball to kind of make some of the decisions. So, I guess some of them, there's only so much research we can do. We haven't really finished our research stage, so once we figure out where we're going to go, which is going to be based on factors such as, you know, what's the best clinic for us that we can afford, and practical factors like how can we get there and make that work.
Yeah, I mean,
and then we'll go with it.
A lot of people said to me they don't really rate on statistics so much. They want to get a feel of it because when you walk in and you feel it's really cold, when you walk in there you're going to feel stressed, and there's kind of everything into consideration. But if anyone in London is watching this, London or Surrey, can give me any kind of feedback on any clinics that you've been to, even if there's like the London Women's Clinic, they have a branch in like Wales and things like that. So even if you go to one of their branches and it's the same sort of clinic and you've got anything that you can sort of share with us, that would be helpful. And yeah, we'll keep you updated. Next Saturday we're going to see them, and I'll try and vlog then to let you guys know how that went and if we're any closer to making a decision. Yeah, so that's that for now, and that's all we really have to say.
Yeah, that's it.
So we'll talk to you soon. We hope you're all well, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.